All right, yo, what's good, everybody? So after many requests, we're finally doing the house tour. I just moved into my new house. You know, just moved out of the last one, sold it, ended up buying this one, and you know, for a few reasons. So if you guys want to come, you're more than welcome to. The first thing you get when you look at the actual house, I feel like, is presence, right? You feel like you get this immediate reaction of just how big the house actually is, which is something that I actually love about the house. And one of the main reasons I bought this house in specific, there's 2 properties in this entire community that have this size lot, and it's this one and that other corner unit over there. So, you know, the advantages of actually having one of the bigger lots in this community are the driveway and then the backyard space, because in my area, the backyards are tiny, literally they're a little rectangle, but this backyard is actually pretty big. So anyways, you know, we have the driveway space because I have a lot of cars, and actually I got something coming. It comes later tonight. You guys see that in the next vlog. But yeah, the first things first. So, you know, we've got all my cars out here. We've got my Pista, we've got my SVJ, and then we have my Urus. And one thing that I also love about this house too is the model of the actual house. I have a 2-car garage here and then a single car garage over here, so I fit like everything perfectly, my cars, my bikes. But anyway, so as you can see, you can fit about 2 cars here and then 1 car there. You can also fit 1 car where that black Lexus is, and then you could fit another car over here on this piece of the sidewalk, and as you guys can see, like 4 more cars fit here, so it's literally perfect for me. Now, I just moved in, so there's a lot of remodeling I want to do. Like, I want to do the landscaping on the front yard, I want to do the landscaping on the backyard, but just so you guys can kind of get like a feel of the vibe for the actual house itself. Like, the driveway is so massive compared to my last house, so I ended up selling that house, and then I bought this one. I used all the equity that I have in this house, or in the previous house, and I put it into this house, and you know, the deal came out just to be perfectly. Did a 1031 exchange and everything else. So, you know, I like to have my money, you know, in other places. So instead of having my money in a checking account, getting barely 1% a year, it's actually, you know, appreciating here in my property. So, homeowner vibes. Anyways, guys, let's go into the front door. One thing that I love about this house compared to the last house is how big it feels. We got the super tall ceilings. I don't even know how many feet they are, but you know, they're big enough for tall ceilings. And you just have like this just like open concept type of vibe. Let me turn on the lights in here. It's a little dark. So like I was saying, you have this open concept type of vibe. Everything feels big, everything feels just like it's very spacious, right? So over here we have like the regular living area. Now I am gonna be remodeling and redoing everything, a lot of the things that I've done in this house so far, right? But as right now, this is just how it is, and I wanted to show you guys. I wanted to wait a little bit because I was doing a little bit of construction, like on my master bedroom, doing painting, and you know, little by little, we'll be moving on. But anyways, here's my kitchen. As of right now, the kitchen is huge compared to my last kitchen. We have a little like dining area here, even though I do plan on taking this dining area out. Funny thing is, this furniture is actually from my apartment. I've kept this furniture for the longest time. When I lived in a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom apartment, this was the furniture that I have there. And now I'm living in a 5-bedroom and 5.5-bedroom house, right? So, you know, the level up has been absolutely insane. But anyways, you know, we've got a bunch of cabinetry for all my ramen noodles because I have an unhealthy obsession with eating ramen noodles. Like, anyways. So that's the kitchen portion, and you know, as a trader, you have to be healthy, right? So we've got all of our healthy. Let's just continue, right? But anyways, this is like the main dining room area. So when we're gonna have like formal eating and everything else, we'll eat here. I want to change a lot of this furniture. Like, I'm gonna buy a different couch. I was looking at the Love Sack couches, but I just gotta see how I'm gonna remodel everything here. So I do plan on fully redoing the entire kitchen. The movie area is gonna be right here practically. So I'm gonna get a new couch. I probably do wanna paint that wall because it's gray. And I had also painted this wall, and then that wall back there. It used to be all like a navy blue color, the same color as the kitchen, but I painted them black because I wanna go with like a black and white theme with the house. And this is like my living area, by the way. You know, shout out to Art Atlanta for making this dope ass painting. He literally painted this from scratch from one of my Instagram photos. I think it's super dope. Everything it complements this wall very nicely instead of just like empty space. Anyways, my TV area, 85-inch screen TV, and it just had to go, right? So fireplace when I'm feeling romantic, right? Watch some Netflix and
trade.
Netflix and trade, yeah. Give it that way. And then here's my backyard. So I have to warn you guys, right? For any intruders that ever come to my house, my girlfriend has 2 vicious guard dogs. So don't even think about it. Anyways, those are my girlfriend's dogs. My girlfriend does live with me, but this is my backyard space, right? So I want to redo all of this. I want to put some trees along the walls. Go. All right. Anyways, this is my backyard as of right now. They just did the landscaping, but what I want to do is I want to take out all of these pavers. I want to put new pavers. I want to extend the pool just a little bit, add a fountain to the pool, which will be dope, and make this backyard area a super nice area. I'm going to take out all this grass and put turf, obviously. What I plan on doing over here is actually extending this bar all the way to about right here, along with the roof, adding another grill or a bigger barbecue, and then adding a bar where you can have stools after, you know, going to the pool. You can just eat right here. And then potentially I'm thinking about adding another door like this one right here, so you can go straight from the kitchen to the barbecue area, which is cool. And then we'll see how I do everything else. I'm not like an architect or anything else, so I'm gonna hire an architect to obviously design the backyard for me, and then, you know, we'll do everything from there. But anyways, let's go on with the next portion of the house. So the backyard does extend pretty big, especially in my area. Like a backyard like this is not very common, especially not in this community. Like I said, I have the second biggest lot in this entire community. This property square footage, I believe it's 8,000 square feet, if I'm correct on that. It's roughly 8,000 square feet. Anyway, so this is gonna be the first bedroom, and this is like supposed to be like the guest room, and you have straight access to the pool. In here there's just like the pool stuff, so the dogs don't die, I guess. But anyways, over here you have a bathroom that goes straight from the outside to the guest room. And I want to do a lot of things to this house, like I said, so I'm going to renovate all the bathrooms. I'll probably update you guys as, you know, time goes on. But then here you have the first guest room, which I do have someone staying here for a little bit for now. So he's just occupying this space. Right, so this is the first bedroom. It's a pretty big bedroom, I'm not gonna lie. So he has direct access to the backyard and everything else. And each bedroom does have its own shower and everything in the bathroom. Right, so then you have the closet. This is where my cleaning lady comes and, you know, does her, you know, cleaning stuff, right? I don't clean very well, so I let her handle that for me. Then we have an AC here. This house actually has 2 ACs. 1 AC for downstairs, 1 AC for the upstairs. And then this is just like a regular guest bathroom. I do want to redo all the bathrooms as well. Like, I don't really like this design. It came with the house, but you know, as time goes on, you know, we'll do things little by little. And then we have the staircase, which the one thing I like, just put it back outside.
Yeah.
Also, one thing I want to do too is I want to put a curtain that goes all the way from the ceiling all the way down, because one thing about this house is the sunlight has direct sunlight, so it produces so much heat, and I still gotta like tint the windows and everything else. But one thing I really like about this house compared to my last house is the way the stairs are designed. It feels like it's like more like a grand type of staircase because of the width and the way the stairs are set up. Right, in my old house, it would go straight up, and then I'd go literally straight up from here. Here you have more width in the staircase and everything else, plus these railings are 10 times nicer. So now we're gonna start with the upstairs, but really quick, I wanna show you guys this painting. My mom actually got it for me from a painter in Colombia. I think it's super dope. For those of you who don't know, we're Colombian, and so we take trips out there very frequently, but she got me this as a housewarming gift. I think it looks absolutely amazing on this wall. And the black wall, I feel, really brings out the painting itself, so the painting definitely stands. Anyways, let's start off where the magic happens. So, this is my office. Turn the light here for you guys. So this is my office. This is where all the magic happens. This week I've actually been killing it on gold. I had a $60,000 day, followed up by like 3 $30,000 days. And it literally all happens in here. This is where I spend the majority of my time. Probably 75% of the time I'm in this house, I'm in this room. So anyways, we got the mass protein gainers, just so while we're making gains on the charts, I'm making gains out here. We have a closet. I have so many closets in this house. I kind of just started storing stuff in here. Like I have my race car suit, I I have tools and stuff and other art. And then we have our office executive. I call him Balls because he just has a bunch of eyeballs on him. Office executive #1. And then I have a picture of me and my dad here because my dad is my biggest inspiration. He's my mentor. He's somebody that helps motivate me, so I like to have a picture with him here up on the wall. Then we have obviously the bull and the bear always fighting because this is constant market conditions. And then we have our second office executive here. So he kind of helps me manage everything around. He helps me put out new content and everything else. So big shout out to him. And then one last thing before I leave the office, we have my first supercar ever. That was given to me by Lamborghini, which is my Lamborghini Huracan. So it's crazy to think how much has changed ever since this first supercar. Right after that, we have a guest room in here. So this is another guest room just because, you know, like, I don't really have guests. I'm not an Airbnb or a hotel, so I don't really, you know, carry guests too much. But just storing stuff in here. So right now, I got a bed in here just in case someone ever does need to stay over. Then we have some motorcycle gear. This is actually my girlfriend's motorcycle gear. Then I just have a TV just kind of chilling there just because, like, I don't know. Well, I don't know where else to put it in the house. Like, I gotta hang it up somewhere. But anyway, so I have a nice piece of room. So this is actually, I don't want to show you guys too much, but this is my girlfriend's office. It's a really nice room. This room is actually huge. So she has a bunch of stuff in here because we literally just moved in, like I said, and we literally just like settled in. And then we'll go on to the master bedroom. So one thing I really love about this house too, again, is like this really big open concept that everything just feels so spacious, right, compared to my last house. Like, my last house was nice, it was big, it was also 5 bedrooms, but it's like the model of the home that really gets me here. Like, this has been the house I've been aiming for years. And also, I can see all my cars every day. I motivate myself every single day that I wake up to continue to push harder and reach new levels. And also, I've been able to just kind of chill here and reflect on, you know, everything I've accomplished so far. So I know most of you follow me on Instagram, but every time I have days like this, so this was literally this morning, 9 hours ago, had a $47,000 day, kind of just breaking down the chart and the trade itself. And then obviously, you know, whenever I have days like this, I come, I look at my cars, I go outside and, you know, I just kind of appreciate everything that I have. And you guys already know that we only trade on live accounts. So if you don't follow me on Instagram already, you know, I would suggest you do. Link is in the description. Anyways, let's go to my master bedroom. Yo! What? 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 That's what I thought. Try me again. Can you believe this guy? Anyways. Alright. It's my master bedroom. Lights, you know, lighting is important and stuff. So added a lot of lights here. That is so the first days that I actually moved in, I had to sleep in one of the guest rooms because the previous people who lived here, they're just not all there mentally. And what they did was put a huge wall right in the middle, cutting the master bedroom in half. So we had to do construction. One thing I did like is how they brought down the ceiling here and added these LED lights. I think it's pretty dope. But I think, you know, the master bedroom has like enough furniture where it doesn't feel like cluttered, but it's pretty spacious. And, you know, more lights and stuff. Actually, the light switch is over here. I've got so many switches in this house, I don't even know. So this is my closet, right? You know, pretty basic closet, I don't know. And then she has her closet in here, which we actually had like a 1v1 fist fight to see who'd win the bigger closet, and not gonna lie, I got my ass whooped. So she took the bigger closet, and then my master bathroom, just spacious, right? So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you guys. You know, toxic Latin women, you know, they always be my ass. But yeah, over here is where, you know, I take baths and stuff. And I have a TV here. So it's actually supposed to go on my wall. But I like the TV here so much that when I have a bubble bath with my rubber duckies, I can just watch TV and be chilling. You know what I mean? You know, so it is what it is. And then, you know, we have the shower and stuff, and you know, it's pretty basic. Master bedroom, I want to redo, or master bathroom, I want to redo the entire bathroom. Also, like, there's a lot of things I want to do to the house. Yeah. What is he doing back here?
You brought him here.
No. He was trying to fight. That's what he was doing. I'll continuously update you guys as time goes on with the house and everything else. You know, I'll probably put little clips here and there in my vlog. But one thing that I want to do that is a super dope idea, let me know if you guys think I should do it in the comments, is to put the chassis of an F1 car up on that wall. I think that would look super hard. But anyways, let's go. Let me show you guys the garages. I do have a 1 single car garage and then a 1 2-car garage, which is dope. So my girlfriend's Mustang is the one outside. She normally keeps her car in here, but we're gonna actually install floors in the garage now. So we had to take off all the cars, and you know, we gotta actually empty the garage so we can install the switch tracks. But the garage, her car only fits in here. You can actually fit a lift and you can put 2 cars in here, but there's kind of no point to that right now. So here's the first garage. Let me go show you guys my garage too. Anyways, so this is my garage. As you guys can see, we have my SVJ here, and I still have a bunch of stuff from when I moved. So that's like a bed frame that I ended up buying that I'm not even using. You know, my pista wheels. This is actually gonna go to my warehouse because we're building a gym in my warehouse, and we're gonna install the floors and everything else. And they did like, they stained this with like a clear coat, just so I can see what I want to do, but I don't want to do that. But as you guys can see, we already have all the garage floors here, which I did buy Swiss tracks, which I think they'll come out super dope. They literally match the pista with the gray and the silver. But that's my garage so far. And then, you know, what's gonna go in here is probably just gonna be the SVJ and the pista, and I'll keep the new car outside, which you guys will see in the next video. But it's still super cluttered, and I still gotta figure out, you know, where I want to put cabinets and everything else. But I just moved in, so no big rush. And last but not least, what my plan for the garage actually is, I want to turn it into like almost like a showroom, right? So I'm gonna make the garage super nice, and what I'm thinking about doing is knocking down, tell me if you guys think it's a good idea. What I'm thinking about doing is actually knocking down this gray piece, because that actually isn't a part of the wall, right? So knock this down and cut a section of this wall out and put like a glass so you can see straight into the garage and have like that showroom type of vibe. So right when you come in, like you see, you know, the cars are just to show, you know what I mean? I have just in 2 cars alone over $1 million. So I think that would be super dope. And that is my house so far. So hopefully you guys, you know, did like it. This video was super requested. What? So hopefully you guys did like this house tour. Hopefully you guys, you know, like the house. I absolutely love the house. It's a huge goal. It's a huge accomplishment for me, you know, to be able to say that this is a house that I own, I'm not renting. And you know, the type of house itself, it's just, I'm super proud of myself for pushing myself every day. And just like you guys see my level up each and every day, you know, $45,000, $30,000 days are starting to be very frequent for me. So, you know, making $30,000, you know, every winning trade has just been a blessing so far. This week has been absolutely insane. So hopefully you guys did like the house tour. You know, there's gonna be more videos to come. Stay tuned for the next video. I think you guys are gonna like that one. And I will talk to you guys in the next video.